hope you're well. I thought I would do a summer favourites beauty review for you. So basically this is going to be like all the products that I use during sort of like the summer months. It's end of September here in the UK, and one minute it's autumn and the next minute it's summer, so I can't really tell if summer's over or whether we're going to have an Indian summer, because one day it's hot, the next day it's raining and cold. But anyway, we'll see. So I thought, as it's kind of the end of summer, I thought now would be a good time to do it. And I thought for the autumn one, rather than wait till the end of autumn, I thought I might do that somewhere in the middle, so that if you kind of like the look of any of the products, then you can go and get them yourself and you still have time, time really to do that. So, but anyway, these products that I'm going to show you today, I believe they're things that I chose for summer because I felt that they were really summery for me, and just kind of made me feel more summery or more like summer. But that being said, they are available all year, I believe. So so if you fancy the look of them now, then obviously you go and get them. But yeah, so anyway, stop rambling and stuff. So anyway, start with the I guess sunscreen, because we did have some really hot days here in the UK, which was really nice and lovely, and I hope you got either a chance to sit in the garden or you had a chance to go away and enjoy a bit of the sunshine. We kind of moved in our new house in the middle of June, so we kind of had a few weeks of not really being able to do anything, but then luckily we went away for a week camping with our friends in Norfolk, which was lovely, and it was really warm and sunny and lovely. And I went into one of the shops in Norfolk. We stayed in Wells next to the sea, which is lovely. If you want to see more of that, check out the summer holiday vlog on my Mrs. Brimble's channel. The link's in the comments below. We went away in our 1962 split screen VW camper, and I vlogged while we were away, and that's there if you want to go and see that. So anyway, I needed some sunscreen, so I walked into a shop and they've got the Hawaiian Tropic brand, and I love Hawaiian Tropic. I first found Hawaiian Tropic when we went on honeymoon. We went on honeymoon to Hawaii, and we bought all our sunscreen there, and it was all Hawaiian Tropic, and I just really, really enjoyed using it. I enjoyed the way it felt on my skin and the smell and the protection it gave me, so I thought I'd buy it again. And it's really hard to find in the UK. There's sort of like, people tend to go for Nivea or Ombre Solaire or those kind of brands, but I saw it, and so I bought it. And this is the Silk Hydration one, and I've used quite a lot of it, but I don't know if you can see sort of at the top here, it's quite stripy, and it's got sort of bands of sunscreen but also kind of like moisturising in it, so my skin didn't feel at all dry, and it was really soft, and it wasn't greasy, and it wasn't thick. It absorbed really, really well, so I'd definitely be buying this one again. And yeah, it just smelled really nice. Oh, hydrating ribbons, they call it. Hydrating ribbons. It's an SPF 15. I tend to go... I'm pale and I'm ginger, but I tend to go for a fairly low protection number. The reason being is, if I go for a higher protection, mentally I feel like I'm protected, and that's it. And I'm not very good then at putting sunscreen on. I could go all day on just one applying of sunscreen and then get to the end and be burnt to a crisp. So by buying the lower number, I'm more conscious of that, and so I apply sunscreen more regularly. I know, it's my kind of logic, but it works for me. I look after my skin and I don't get burnt, and yeah, it's really working. So I'll just carry on doing that in the future. I know some people will probably cringe at me using a 15, but I do apply it very, very regularly. I mean, we went on a week's holiday, the entire tube of this is gone. It's just, it's just those little remnants that are still stuck in there. But the entire tube's gone from a week's holiday. I applied it that regularly. I'm not really a sun worshipper. I like sitting in the sun, but I'm not really a sun worshipper, so yeah. So anyway, I'm rambling now, but that's the sunscreen. And the accompaniment to that was the After Sun. Now, as you can see, I used that little tiny amount there. That's all I've used. Because as I say, this sunscreen was so moisturising, so lovely on my skin, and because I applied it so often and so regularly, I didn't burn. I didn't need to use the After Sun, but I've got, but I bought the two anyway, just in case. It's a vitamin E and aloe vera, and they just the pair of them. They just smell so lovely, and they feel so lovely on my skin. I normally have dry skin. And as I say, this just kept me lovely and moisturised. So that's my sunscreen. So continuing on the skincare kind of thing. As I say, I have quite dry skin, and I love wearing flip-flops in the summer. I wear them, I probably wear them sort of mid-February, and I'm still wearing them now. But because I wear flip-flops, my skin on my feet does tend to get quite dry, and then I do suffer from cracked feet because my feet are exposed to the elements and they're getting dry from wearing flip-flops. So this is the Boots Intensive Foot Softener Cream. As you see, I've used the whole pack. This I find, for me, to be the best cracked heel cream. It's about £4, I think, from Boots. But I find it more, it's a bigger bottle, bigger tube. It's 150ml than like the Shoal ones. They're a bigger bottle, and the Shoal ones are a smaller bottle. The Shoal ones are a smaller bottle but more expensive. But this one I find is more effective. So for me, and I bought a few foot creams in the past, and they smelled really medicated. This one doesn't. This one has a really nice smell. And I just put this on my feet just as I'm getting into bed, so I don't walk all over the carpet or anything. I put a nice layer on my feet, and then sort of let it soak as I get into bed. And that's really helped with my feet all nice and soft and beach lovely. Other skincare, like for my bath and shower and stuff, I'm a big fan of the smell of coconut. And so I've been using the Body Shop Coconut Shower Cream, is it called? Yeah, Shower Cream. It's a soap-free cleanser with community fair trade virgin coconut oil from Samoa. Now, I'm only down to there. I have a shower every day, and this is so thick, you only need a very, very small bead of it because it is very thick, and then it lathers really well. So this has just lasted me for ages and ages and ages. I do have a couple of other shower gels on the go as well. I haven't just used that amount in summer. I do have some other shower gels as well, because sometimes I like to vary, depends on what mood I'm in, and also what kind of products I want to put on my skin after the shower as well. So yeah, the coconut cream, I just love that. Coconut to me is just tropical and summer, and it reminds me of holidays. And so yeah, so I was saying about what I put on my body, when I put on my body after I get out of the bath, depends on what shower gel I'm using. So I've got the accompanying fragrance of Body Shop in the beautifying oil, and it's a dry oil for body, face and hair. Moisturises, smooths and illuminates. So you can put that on all over your body when it's damp, when you get out of the bath or shower, and it's just like basically like a baby oil, but it's supposed to be the coconut smell, and it is similar, but it's not quite coconut, if you know what I mean. But it's still a nice fragrance. I did try it on my hair, but I wasn't really that keen. For me, it's definitely going to be a body product. But I really like the way it feels on my skin afterwards. It's not, even though it's an oil, once it sinks in and it dries, it's just leaves me with a nice sort of silky soft skin and not greasy. So yeah, so I've got quite a bit left of that, so that's good. Keep it on the coconut theme. My bath, so I have a shower every day, but I also like my bath as well. And keeping on the coconut, I've gone for the little Bubble Co coconut cream, and this was a really lovely coconut fragrance. I really enjoyed that, and it really did lather very well. Yeah, I love the thing it says, take half a coconut and make sail on a lime blue sea. Be peaceful, tell your heart a fairy tale. I really like that. But yeah, I really enjoyed using that as well, because, you know, sometimes even if it does get warm, I find it quite refreshing to have a bath, a cool bath. So yeah, that was really nice to use. So keeping with the coconut theme. For my hair, I've been using the Schwarzkopf Got to Be Beach Matte Mermaid Look Texturizing Salt Spray. And I've actually got it in my hair today. So my hair looks a bit kind of, I don't know how you describe it today, but it's the salt look. So it's supposed to look like you've just got out of the beach, off the beach, or just out of the sea. And my hair is really dry. I wash my hair probably about 3 times a week, but then in between washes I use some sort of spray to revive the curl or to tame my frizz, and I also use various serums and other sort of hair products. Didn't know what to say then. And this is the one I've been using, and it's quite fun. I actually really quite like it. If I'm wearing a really summery outfit, you know, like a vest and stuff, then you know, I quite like to use this because it does sort of, it's dry. My hair is dry right now. It is dry right now, but it does, I think, look like I've just got out of the sea. And it's got that, the only thing I sort of didn't necessarily like about it is it's got that kind of, that, I guess because it is a salt spray, it has got that feeling of just coming out of that sea. So I have to, if I use this, I put it on and then I have to wash it like tomorrow morning. I've put this salt spray on today, I'll have to wash my hair tomorrow because it has that awful, that sort of, I don't know, that sort of salty thing. So it's quite fun. I've enjoyed using it. It is quite a fun product. I do like the idea that it kind of does look like you've just come off the beach, which is quite cool if you're wearing something really summery, and it's a really summery vibe. Probably not a product of choice for me during any other time of season because I don't want to look sort of really scruffy and that matty kind of look. I want to have a different look for my hair. But for summer, flip-flops on, shorts on, vest on, I think this is a really, really, really cool look. So sort of makeup wise, I've been using the Island Berry Lip Gloss, again by Hawaiian Tropic, which I bought on holiday. That's got an SPF of 25 in there, and that was really nice. And in fact, you can't really see it that much. I want to put it on my bottom lip. You can see it's shiny, but you can't really see the colour too much. But yeah, I've been really liking that. That's really nice for my lips. And also for my lips, I've been using the Sprite fragranced flavour lip balm, which is nice, kind of, you know, Sprite the drink. Yeah, it's really nice. Yes. The only thing I'll say about this is it hasn't like the smell hasn't lasted. It's kind of gone a bit funny smelling. So I used it. I really enjoyed it for like a month, and then it's gone a bit funky. So I don't know whether I was supposed to. It's got 24 months for the expiry on there once opened, but for me it's gone a bit funky. So, but because I use a few lip balms, like 2 lip balms, and I don't use it like every day, they usually last me, but it's only a month. So I enjoyed the fragrance. I really liked the fragrance. It was fun and quirky. I enjoyed the fragrance for a month, and then that's it. So unfortunately that's got to go in the bin. And then lastly, nail varnishes are both from the Maybelline Colour Show. Oh, sorry, there we go. You'll see those, a peachy colour and a yellow colour. The yellow colour is called Electric Yellow, and this one is called Coral Glaze. Yeah, they're fun colours. I liked wearing the colours. Really nice and fun for some of my summer outfits. Weren't really that hard wearing and that durable. I'm just dropping everything today. Weren't really that hard wearing and durable. So I literally put them on if I was wearing a particular outfit for like a day or so, whereas other brands of nail varnish like the OPI or the Jessica or number 7, stuff like that. I find them kind of really hard wearing. These weren't so, they did require a top coat. So the quality of nail varnish wasn't great, but I really loved the colour. So yeah, basically that was my favourites for summer. So let me know in the comments what your favourite beauty products have been this summer, or send me a link to your video. And I'm sort of starting to think about what I'm going to be using this autumn, so if you've got any recommendations for me, let me know. That would be great. So thanks for watching. Bye.